Cook on Sunday, eat till Thursday. I'm Allie and you're watching Economy Bites. Hey everybody, so today we're gonna be making mushroom barley soup. First thing we're gonna do is get out a pot. Hey, where's all my stuff? Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. Everything's packed because we're moving to Kitchen Studio 2.0. So welcome to Kitchen Studio 2.0. Not only is this the first episode we're gonna film in here, but this is literally the very first time that I have cooked in this kitchen. I moved in here yesterday. Look at the fridge. This is Indian food takeout. That's the only thing that's been eaten in here yet. So let's head to the store, brand new grocery store too, and get some groceries. Oh, by the way, we're making mushroom barley soup. Bye. Get used to it. For me, groceries are something that I feel like I have a loyalty to. I mean, I feel loyal to our store that we've been with for years, and I miss it. I mean, I know they didn't love us filming in there, but it was so big and wonderful. And they had my soda machine, and I would go in and get a nondescript brand of soda. I knew exactly where everything was. I'm back, imagine that. So the first thing we're gonna do is take these dried porcini mushrooms. They were about $3 to $4 depending on where you live. So if you feel like you wanna cut them out of the recipe, you can, no big deal. And we're going to put them in a bowl with water to rehydrate them for about half an hour. You're gonna have to bear with me because I don't actually remember where I put everything in here. And look, it's an electric stove. Moving up in the world, Allie? Yeah, a little bit. But still, you got a little thing to bite me in the head. No matter how far you come, you're not that far. I mean, look at the floor right here. This is it. This is smaller than Kitchen Studio 1.0. But we do have this new device, which is pretty exciting. Now we're going to take the other two kinds of mushrooms we've got, shiitakes and baby bellas. Look how convenient this is. It's like right here, oh my God. Where's my good knife? Oh, here it is. Whew. So we're gonna chop up these mushrooms along with 5 carrots. Da, da, da. When you're eating the soup, it's gonna be like, so you wanna make sure it's small enough so that it's not like too big a bite. This soup makes all the girls go crazy. Everybody, when you think sexy meals, you think barley, like the Amish. And remember that when we're like mixing things up together like this and we're gonna cook them together, that we want them all to be the same size so they cook at the same time. We were watching the Miss America pageant and each of the girls comes up to the stage at the beginning and is like, from the Rocky Mountains, I'm Miss Colorado. And the girl from Rhode Island was like, from the state with the most Dunkin' Donuts per capita, I'm Miss Rhode Island. And the girl from Minnesota goes, from the state that has the corporate headquarters of Target, I'm Minnesota. It was outrageous, and I was lolling hard. This is a whole new angle. You never used to be able to get this side of me. This is a better side, right? Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2. Lastly, gonna take a shallot. Where's my shallot? Is it in my garbage bag? Daniel, where's my shallot? I got it. Crud on a stick. Dude, I know I got it. The cat ate my shallot. Well, this is the time if I had a large shallot that I would mince it up really fine. Oh, what a beautiful shallot. It smells so garlicky and oniony. Okay, we're gonna melt some butter in the pot there, and we are gonna cook some bacon. We're just really trying to render the fat in the bacon, and we're gonna use that as a base for our soup. Let's turn this guy on. Pretty freaking cool. Eat strips of it. And you want to cook it on medium so that it doesn't get burned. Ooh, you know what I haven't thought about yet? Where is the smoke detector? Our old friend. Okay, just letting that bacon fry. Getting some good fat brown going in there. So how's 2011 going for you so far? You started the year in China. Why do you have to be so blasé?
No.
At this point, you can just eat it or toss it, or save it if you want to crumble it onto the top of the soup later. Half a cup beef broth, and we're going to scrape up the little brown bits. One day I'll live in a mansion. I don't have that thing above the stove that takes away the smoke, not yet. And we're just letting it reduce, which means we're letting the water cook off. This would be the moment when we would toss our shallots in, toss in our 2 kinds of mushrooms and carrots. We're gonna turn the heat up to medium-high. So now we've got that bacon fat beef broth juice that we made incorporated into all of our veggies. And we're just gonna let them cook for about 8 minutes or so, or until they're soft. So now we're gonna add a tablespoon of thyme and 1 bay leaf. And after a minute, I'm going to add the rest of the beef broth, 8 cups total. Let's turn the heat on high. Let this come to a boil. We're gonna turn the heat down to low and let it simmer for about 45 to 50 minutes. We are going to cook our barley. So let's read the directions. I'm sure they are somewhere. Wait, but really, where are they? Bring 2½ cups of water and 1/8 teaspoon of salt to a boil. Add 1 cup barley. Cook for 45 minutes over a low heat until grains are tender but chewy. But what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna use this porcini mushroom water that we have. Plus we're gonna add another 1.5 cups, infusing the barley with mushroom. 1/8 teaspoon of salt, let that come to a boil, and then we're gonna add a cup of barley. So we're gonna turn the heat on low. Soup has been simmering, barley has been cooking. What I'm gonna do is chop up my porcinis. I'm also going to add the barley. Okay, we're just gonna let that cook for a minute or so. Last thing we're gonna do is add maybe 2 tablespoons of the lemon juice and 2 tablespoons of cream just to finish it off. Spatula would probably work best in this scenario. So we're just gonna correct the seasoning with some salt and pepper. For you to miss. I want you to see the mushroom and look at that barley. It's so homey and good. It's just like you get like in delis, except it's even better. It's even better than the mushroom barley soup you get in delis in New York City. Perfect for this season, just ending out the winter. Delicious. It's pretty good for you, and it's gonna last you from Sunday to Thursday. Cook on Sunday, eat till Thursday. I'm Allie from Kitchen Studio 2.0. See you next time. And the apartment smells like bacon. It's officially a home. A home is not a home until you smell bacon in the air. Copy mark, trademark, Allie Schwartz, 2011. Dirty little freaks. We can put this in there too. My fridge now has bacon and butter in it. That's great.